Right, I haven't been feeling all that well today. So I thought I'd do myself a test, and I bought these from the chemist. Unfortunately, they're quite expensive. 26 bucks for 2 tests. I thought these were going to be free or much cheaper. Thank you, Queensland government. Beats lining up for 4 hours to do a PCR test. But, so yeah, I'm going to get myself tested. Fun times ahead. It's Australia Day tomorrow, which means that hopefully I'm not sick so I can enjoy the day. So the instructions are very simple. Take one of these bad boys. Now, I'm not supposed to drink coffee or anything half an hour beforehand, so I haven't done that. So let's see. So yeah, so the instructions are interesting. Wash hands before test. Yep. Remove test from packaging. Take saliva collector out of base, and then remove the protector. Now, the problem with these the problem with these tests are that once you've done them, you've got nowhere to store it, and that's a huge problem. Because even though you're not feeling very well and you might not have coronavirus, you're positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. There's nowhere to store it. The government says to only store the positive ones, but what happens if someone wants to see a negative one? So I've got a solution for you as well, so stick around after this. Alright, so take selector out of base, okay. Remove the protector, okay. Deeply cough 4 times into your mouth. 1 times. Place the collector on top, under, or slide of tongue for 2 minutes. Place it vertically in. Okay. And now I gotta wait for 15 minutes. Right, so it's been 15 minutes. I've got my test, and it's got the 1 arrow, which means I am negative. Cool. 15 minutes. Well spent, I guess. Now, I said before, the issue with these is that obviously if it's a positive, you have to go and report it to the Queensland government or wherever you live, and then go and get a PCR test, isolate, and depending on your symptoms, maybe go see a doctor or go to hospital, or just basically wear it out with some chicken soup. But where do you store your negative ones? Because, you know, as I said, I'm not feeling well, and I want to go to the shop. I need to get stuff. Obviously, I don't want to worry anyone, and I don't want to worry my parents or anyone that's around me to go, oh, well, you're sick, so therefore you've got Rona. Well, no, I'm negative, and there is a way to store this, and it's absolutely free. And it's a company that I work for at the moment, which is called One Passport, and I'm sure you've seen my shirts and masks and all this sort of stuff. So look, download One Passport for free, because you can store all your negative PCR tests, positive, negative, whatever you want, and all your other important immunization data on this app. And it's absolutely free and secure. So let me show you how I do it. Okay, so for me to basically store my negative rat test, all you do is just go to One Passport, Face ID is on, go to Services, Rat Recorder, and it simply says record your rat results. The rat recorder allows the user to add their name and the time and the date of their rat to their One Passport, creating a self-asserted rat result that can easily be shared in multiple situations. Start now, plus take a picture, and this is really important. You need a piece of ID, and the reason why is because it does a timestamp. And the times and date stamp is what basically says when the rat result was confirmed. So you know you're not putting something in there that's a week or 2 weeks old, because these things do expire. So you need to do it pretty much the minute you've done your rat test. Okay, so here we go. Take a picture. So you need your driver's license or ID, the test result, put it next to it, hold your camera over, take a photo, boom. Use photo, save. Now it's basically going to add the timestamp. There it is, cool. And here is my timestamp, 4:10 in the afternoon. I have a negative result. And now you can basically, you can then forward it to anyone that you wish, maybe your employer or anything like that. But this is a smart way of storing your negative tests, because as I said, once you've done the test and it's negative and you still don't feel well, you need to prove at your workplace that you have a negative test, and this is the best way of doing it. Once you've been tested and you've got your test result, and if you want to bring up your negative test, you go back to Profile, Immunization Register. There's your negative test, and here it is. You can then change a few things. You can put notes in there as well. This is basically negative. Done. Save. Well, I'm glad I'm negative, but you can see that this is a very easy way of storing your test results, whether positive or negative, and it's absolutely free as well. And it's important to have that there, because you might be working for a company where they do need to see your results, whether it is positive or negative. So this is a great way of doing it. It's absolutely free, and you can share it with your employer or anything that you may need to, a doctor for example, by hitting the share button in the app. Support an Australian company. Download the app. It's absolutely free. Enjoy your day off if you're having one. Have a happy Australia Day and stay safe and well. I'm definitely going to have a couple of drinks to make sure I sleep nice and easy tonight. See you next time.